I am Yasuke, once known as the Black Samurai of Japan. My story begins far from the land I would come to call home. Born under the African sun, I never imagined my fate would lead me across vast oceans. In 1579, I traveled with an Italian Jesuit, Alessandro Valignano, as his bodyguard. We traveled from India to Japan. When we arrived to Japan, people stared at me, some in fear, others in wonder. I was unlike anyone they had ever seen. I was taller, more muscular, and with a much darker skin color. My journey took me deep into the heart of this strange new land, each step a challenge and an adventure. But fate had greater plans for me. It was Lord Oda Nobunaga, the great unifier of Japan, who saw beyond my skin, recognizing the warrior within.
You are a man of great strength, but are you more than just muscle?
He challenged me, tested my strength and my mind. I lifted heavy objects, demonstrating my physical prowess. But it was my ability to converse in Japanese that truly caught his attention. With each trial, I proved myself worthy of his attention. Lord Nobunaga saw potential where others saw only difference. Under Nobunaga's watchful eye, I began to learn the way of the samurai, my strength now honed with skill and discipline. By 1581, Nobunaga employed thousands of samurai, yet I was the first foreign-born warrior to enter their ranks. Yet acceptance among the samurai was a battle of its own.
How can he understand our code? He is not of our blood.
But I was determined to prove them wrong. I trained relentlessly, mastering the sword, the bow, and the art of strategy. Each day, I rose before dawn, pushing my body and mind to their limits. Slowly, respect began to replace skepticism in the eyes of my fellow warriors. But in the chaos of battle, all men bleed the same. It was there, amidst the clash of steel and the cries of war, that I truly became a samurai. The battlefield was a canvas painted in red, and my sword was the brush. I fought not just for victory, but for acceptance, for the right to stand among Japan's greatest warriors. And as the dust settled, I stood tall, my armor stained with the proof of my devotion. Lord Nobunaga watched from atop his horse, a smile playing on his lips. He dismounted, approached me, and drew his sword. For a moment, the world held its breath. Then he tapped my shoulders with the flat of his blade.
Rise Yasuke, Samurai of Japan.
Lord Nobunaga bestowed upon me the honor I had fought so hard to earn. In that moment, I was no longer just a foreigner, but a warrior of Japan. The other samurai bowed, acknowledging me as one of their own. My journey was one of transformation, from slave to samurai. I served Lord Nobunaga faithfully, standing by his side through victory and defeat. Even after his fall, I carried the lessons he taught me, the honor he instilled in me. Though centuries have passed, my story lives on. They called me a stranger in a strange land, yet I found my place with honor and courage. So no matter where you come from, your story can shape history. I hope my story will inspire you.